how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can. How you doing?
Excellent, thank you. Maybe a oddball question, but what is it like to be a running back on the first day of pads? Or obviously, you haven't been hit by anybody since January. Is it just another day at the office, or is it take some getting used to?
It's like another day at the office. That's the fun part of football. When you put on the pads, you can kind of see how the run games come together versus having no pads. So I don't mind the pads at all.
Jim Ozarski.
Afternoon, Aaron.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's I guess a little bit of a follow-up there. I know there's film to review, but this wide zone stuff, I know it takes some timing and whatnot. So I guess what did you see, and actually what have you seen even in walkthroughs and some of this other stuff with your guys up front and getting you those cutback lanes that it looked like you had today?
Just stressing the little things, stretching to your aim point, and when you do see something, putting your foot in the ground and being decisive when it is time to. So I think being decisive is one of the big things at running back.
Lily Zhao.
Hey, Aaron, kind of a two-part question here. First of all, have you ever heard so much buzz surrounding a running back's legs like A.J. Dillon's? And number two, I know you and Jamal obviously incorporated into the passing game last year. What more can we expect out of you guys in that aspect this season?
How you doing, Lily? Only other person would be Saquon. So I knew the first day when he came in how big. Like I seen his legs and I was like, wow, this dude's legs is pretty big. But definitely has some big legs. And me and Jamal, we've just been pushing each other. We're excited. Coach LaFleur likes to get the backs involved in the passing game. That's been a known thing since we came in that he likes to do that, and just continuing to work with us and work tracking the ball and different things like that.
Aaron Nagler.
Hey, Aaron, we saw Coach LaFleur working with you out in space there yesterday. Are there any particular pointers he's giving you there, or is he just reinforcing stuff?
What's up, Aaron?
How you doing, man?
Good. No, he's just telling me that everything doesn't have to be at a super fast pace. Some routes can be tempoed, and he was like, when you get to the top of the route, just act like you're playing basketball.
Rob Domofsky.
Hi, Aaron. Thanks for doing this. What with you guys having the little baby? I'm wondering, what did you guys decide to do as far as coming up here, or did they stay back home, and what went into those decisions?
How you doing, Rob? No, they're back in Texas. Just wanted to come here first and see how everything was and make sure I just kept everybody safe. And so he's back in Texas. My girlfriend's still in school currently, and my parents are back there, so they're helping him. But he will be coming up to visit me, so I'm excited to have him here.
Mike Spofford.
Hey, Aaron, hope all is well. Just wondering how long it's been since you played a football game without at least one of your parents in the stands, and if they aren't able to, come to certain games this year, what's that going to be like for you?
I don't think I've probably ever played a game without them in the stands. So that's something that's special and that you really can't take for granted, because something like this. But I know that they'll probably be here, drive me up to the game, and so I'll be talking to them right before I go on the field and different things like that. So I've played basketball games before without them there, so I'll be ready. I'm excited just to be back out there on the field.
Jason Wilde.
Hey, Aaron, thanks for doing this. It's hard to stay in a bad mood if you're in a bad mood when we see you smiling on there, so you always lift us up. I want to go back to Lily's question, not about A.J. Dillon's legs, but I do want to talk about hands a little bit, because you've shown so much development with that part of your game and knowing how important it is in this offense. How far do you think you've come, and how did you get to this point? Because it really has become a valuable piece of your game.
I think I've come pretty far, and I think there's still strides and lengths to go. So I'm happy with my development so far, and I know the more that you can do as a running back, the better. You're versatile, you're a weapon, and a lot of times you get a mismatch, you'll get linebackers on you. So I feel anytime a linebacker's on a running back, the running back should have the advantage.
Ryan Wood.
Hey, Aaron, I hope you're doing well today. On one hand, you're obviously a good teammate. On the other hand, you know the business side. I'm curious, when you see Kenny get the kind of deal that he did, how do you perceive it with knowing that you're going in the final year of your contract? Does it make you any more or less hopeful for your situation?
Kenny's my boy. I was happy for him, so I told him congratulations. I was joking with him, like, hope you left me some money. But no, I mean, it's a family here, so we're just about seeing each other succeed, and we know when it's one of our times, it'll come.
Wes Hodquist.
Hey, Aaron, I hope everything's going well. Do you got me all right?
Yes, I got you, Wes. How you
All
doing?
right, awesome. I'm doing good, man. To kind of follow up what Jason was saying, you know, the strides you have made, I know there was a huge emphasis for you. I think you talked about the jugs machine and your dad, you know, working that as well for you. How much of that do you think goes back to Ben as well and some of the work he did with you with that, and then also in pass pro the last 3 years?
I think
Coach Sirmans.
Ben, Coach Sirmans, he's done a tremendous job in just my development as well, just continuing to help me evolve as a player, and I can't thank him enough for that. And pass protection as well, just it's kind of a fight, you know, it's a mentality thing. You know that they're going to come in and run at full speed, and you just got to be ready to sit there and put up a fight and protect your quarterback. So we've definitely gotten that worked on, and I thank him for that. And we're going to continue to work.
Mark Daniels.
Hey, Aaron, good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Good. Thanks. Appreciate you doing this. I want to talk about the run game timing, especially with more work and emphasis on the wide zone this year. No preseason games, no joint practices, very limited time to get the timing down. How confident are you you'll be able to do that? What's it going to take to really feel comfortable with the timing of this run game?
I'm pretty confident. We have all the guys in here are pros, so we come in, we're ready to work every day, and I mean, everything's been looking crisp to me so far. And you know, this is our second year in this offense, so I think a lot of us feel comfortable, know what's going on, know the small details.
We have time for a few more. Matt Schneidman.
Aaron, hope you're doing well. I remember when we first asked you about Tyler Irvin last year, you said, you know, I've been knowing about this guy since I was at UTEP and he was at San Jose State. It seems at least now he's getting some touches in the offense. I guess the more running backs you have that can contribute on offense, I guess that's a good problem. But do you see room for him to contribute on this offense, and can he be effective in that way on offense instead of just special teams?
Definitely. I mean, he's a weapon. You see him. I feel like he has a home run threat ability, and I feel like you cut on the film and you have us in the game together, different things like that. It keeps the defense guessing, and it's just like you said, another explosive player on the field. So I definitely think he can help this team more than just special teams.
Lily Zhao.
Hey, Aaron, we all saw your 19 touchdown performance last season, but I know you said this offseason you're coming back in with another chip on your shoulder. So what does Aaron Jones with a chip on his shoulder look like in 2020?
I would say, that's a great question. Just a focused guy, doing whatever it takes to get the victory for our team. And at the end of the day, we all have one common goal. So keeping that goal to goal and getting that Super Bowl.
Last one, Bill Huber.
Yeah, Aaron, by people like me, maybe not you, there's some questions about you at this point last year between durability and could you hold up for 16 games? Could you be a 3-down guy? Obviously, you answered all those. You're aptly number 33 in the top 100. What is next? Is there anything on your personal radar that you want to get better, X, Y, or Z, or any personal goals?
Oh, definitely. I mean, the biggest goal would be to win a Super Bowl, but I mean, just all around the board, finish those 7-8 yard runs, and just become more explosive in the offense. And like I said earlier, do whatever it takes to help my team win.